at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd and 9, Rivers. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. He may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They go play action. Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 3rd down, Love. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Running, it's Drake. Now Drake loses the football, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get out to the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Austin Eckler, the ball.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Red Delta! Rush in. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Rivers from the gun on third down. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And the offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here for the 1st and 10. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To throw on 3rd down, Love. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Their own 45-yard line.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Eckler. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
That's a 19-yard.
From the red zone now, Rivers. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And this is going to be intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Jabril Peppers. The first down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Following the interception here, Rivers eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. On the option, here's Eckler. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Austin Eckler in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Final play of the half. Love going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st. Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills have once again.
Cardinals 9.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
4th down.
Rerun.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Here's the option. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Tackle by
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
29-yard line.
Play fake. Rivers. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Love from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On 2nd down, Love once more. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
He's brought down.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Pick up on the play.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Love. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to John Brown.
John Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Going with their tight end on 4th. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
6-yard line.
Hey, Delta!
1st down, Rivers. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. On the option, here's Eckler. And some room to work. The 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They look like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of
12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
That's all! That's all!
From the gun, it's Drake. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They run the counter. Drake, and he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 30. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's a gain of 6.
1st down, going to the air with Love. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They run the counter. It's Drake. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
And allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Right back to Drake. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. How big any of them like that play?
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown.
On for the extra point.
Short throw, pick-6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Back to it after the pick six. Rivers. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On third down, Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help him a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Bills are going to win the football game. That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now a second down throw for Love here. Throw caught here by Bird. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. They'll run with Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
On the carry. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Buffalo.